Well, today last time in a makeup lecture, I already show you guys what I'm going to say. Okay? So what I'm going to talk about in this topic is basically I want different components. Maybe one component is from Google, one component is from Baidu, Flickr, and I want to combine everything together in my web. Okay? So one of the way that people suggest is to use iframes. Okay? So I want to say this, don't use iframe too much. Okay? We usually call it anti-pattern. Usually when you run out of ways, then you use iframe. Okay? Usually iframe is quite abnormal to use unless you have a very specific goals. Let's check what are some of specific goals. I need Facebook. Okay. Something you guys want is no. I just afraid that it is. I guess that my guest say that he don't come. Okay. Okay. So yeah, don't make it. I want to go to one place that you always go. Yes, cuts. How come you know? Cuts. Okay. So this is the cuts, right? So let's look at the cuts. I do some trial in 2013. Okay. So let's look at its internal structure. So yeah, this is not done by me. Facebook do it. Okay. So internal structure saying one thing about its layout. Now, first of all, let's choose any component and choose here. Okay. So when you go up, and you will see the entire class internal is there, right? And it is jailed inside one place. Okay? Here. So you see it as an iframe. Okay? So inside the iframe, you see inside there is also have HTML and other things. It's just like a browser inside a browser. Okay? So you open a frame, then the frame can load another thing. And usually the frame that is containing the objects, the page may not be the same domain of your program. Let's say it is originally Facebook. Now, do you know where class is? You don't know? You don't know? Okay, no problem. Let me try whether it works or not. Will frame source. Take a look at the link. Yeah, the class is not inside Facebook, right? It is in our Sky. Okay, do you know where it's on Sky? It's Hotel. No, it's yeah, this a company. Okay, but this year I didn't ask him to come. Okay, so you can remove the view source and see whether we can see anything. Yeah. Then you can see the internal frame, okay? And internal frame, I don't know whether we can get any information. Let me try searching for some course. It seems to work, huh? How to use it, I don't know. Hey. Friends. 喂，中伏喎喂。No. I want to type something here. Okay. Is it possible? Go. Oh, seems work. Take my course, of course. It works, right? Can I save it? Save. Timetable save. Okay. Yeah, I know. So reload. It's still here. So, do you think that you need Facebook? Actually, no. You need Facebook? No, it's not about Facebook anymore, right? I go out of it. And wow, the Facebook is actually provide one means for the class system to find your friends, and that's all. They provide all the storage for you and store it on their server. Now, this is not something I want to talk about. Okay, it's just some demonstration that we actually have such a site. Okay, so last time we already demonstrated some of the thing, and there is a firewall there. I put it there. So what is that firewall is? That firewall is actually disable us to do some talk. Okay, now let's see what the talks talk about. Last time I already showed this, but last time we don't have all people here. Yeah, that's embarrassing. Huh? Let me go to the demo site. Demo sites. Okay, so this is about JSON-P. So just you find an iframe something, then you can try. Okay, let me try iframe Baidu and Yahoo. Okay, so what I'm doing, I will do a JavaScript control. Once you type a query, okay, let's say hello, then I will pretend that I'm doing a search on Baidu sites as well as a search on Yahoo sites using the keyword hello. Okay, so you'll get something like this. Does it mean that Yahoo is being down or Yahoo has some problem? Okay, so let's see it. So let's take a look at the console. Yeah, last time, if you were here, you see this. Okay, so let's take a look. Yahoo search refused to display. Okay, so it's just a client side refused to display. Okay, so why it refused to display? This link I hard code it. Okay, if I click on this, I should what's that? I should receive something like this if I click on that link. Okay, so yeah, I know. I don't watch that. Okay, so basically this is a client side control in a frame because it set X frame options to same origin. Now what is going on? Okay, here let me demonstrate one thing. Okay, so the demonstration is sorry, not this. Okay, let me close this. Where's my notes? Right here. So let me demonstrate this demonstration. Okay, so I don't know whether you have tried this. There are some buttons. Okay, when you click on it, you will be like click on a share link, and the share link usually talk about you watch some porn movie. You know what's porn movie? Is that keyword too hard for you? Say that. Okay, porn, P-O-R-N, porn movie, and share. Yeah, you see some of our famous celebrity in Hong Kong also try this. Zheng Yuxing, right? He also tried to share porn movie on his Facebook feed. Why? Do you know why? It's so simple. It's just like something like this. Huh? In the front, okay, usually it will put some interesting movie there. Interesting movie like a pig walking on a dog, okay, or a dog walking on a pig, okay. Yeah, then to guide you to click it. Then you say, a pig walking on a dog? Yeah, click it, okay. Then once you click it, actually it's start clicking on that movie button, but the click is driven to the background. What's the background? The background is a share button, okay, already locked on the target. Then when you click on this, you will click on the share button and you will say that I watch a porn movie. Okay? So, do you think that this is some imaginary thing? No. Yeah, it's quite easy to generate it. Okay, so let's see my clickjet.html. Okay, so what I'm doing, I just use top layer. The top layer, I set the opacity so that you can see it is kind of transparent. What if I don't let it to be transparent? Then it will be solid color. But actually, that solid color thing, let me adjust the size, okay? So when you click on the click me, okay, it's supposed to be like this, huh? I move in the mouse so that you can see where am I. Now when I click on the click me, actually I click on department homepage link, okay? But I actually click on the click me. So this is just a very simple trick to trick people to click on a certain button. And well, why I cannot use a share button in Facebook? Because Facebook do one thing, okay? The thing is, I don't know whether you try it or not. Let me don't send me some porn links, okay? Anything that I need to share, have a share button, right? Yeah. Let's go to our Apple Daily. Apple Daily must have share button, huh? Okay. This is not funny. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Any funny news? No. No CY Leung? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Forget about it. Okay. So let's randomly pick one. This one. Okay. So I want to share this. So let's take a look how Facebook now is going to tackle it. Share and choose Facebook. Now see what happened. It forces you to open a new pop-up. Okay, force you to open a new pop-up so that you can hide in the background. Okay, so that you can hide in the background. Now actually, how can I let it to hide in the background originally? Let's take a look at my page. Now this is my page, okay? So let's take a look at the frame structure. It's actually hiding my own homepage. You can see my link, right? It's hiding inside the iframe, behind it. And in front of it, I just put a transparent div and will propagate every click to the background, okay? So this attack has a name. We call it clickjacking. Hijack that jack, okay? Clickjacking. To steal your click, and as if you authorize me to click it. So there are two ways to tackle it. One is invented by Microsoft, really. Microsoft invented, we have to make a control. The control is whenever there are some important things, okay, we don't want it to display in an iframe. And force you to pop up a new window just like this. Pop up a new window so that you have to click on it. Okay? So this is one way, and this way is called, let me leave it. Okay. This control is called X-frame option in the HTTP header of the reply. Okay? The reply tells you, hey, browser, you have to cooperate. The browser has to cooperate that, yeah, if I don't allow such content to be displayed in iframe, actually the server don't know whether you display on iframe or not. It's none of the business of the server. The server don't know about your page layout. Only the client knows. So you have to let a good browser to run on your machines, and a good browser follow your order and say that, hey, X-frame options is there. I will stop you from displaying it. Okay? So this is one way. And this is all implemented. You can see the example here. All implemented. Of course, China stuff is a little bit strange. Okay? Yeah, China stuff don't implement it. Still allow you to display anything on iframe. Yahoo? No. Let's take a look at others. One more example. Google and Flickr. When I type hello, why I cannot click? Enter. Hey, come on. Sucks. Okay, it works. So let's take a look at the console. Now the console also say that for the first error, it's Google. Okay, Google don't allow such a display. Now what actually is the header is here. Let me reload it, and then type hello, enter. Good. I'll enter. Then you will see this thing actually has. Let me zoom in now. Actually has fired to Google. Okay, Google has give you some response, right? This is the Google response, and let's take a look at the response. A preview. No, nothing. Okay, because why? It is a VO2. VO2 means that to forward to another link. Okay, this is not the real content. You should follow that link in my response. This response, and continue to get something. So the server don't know what you are going to do, but the client knows. First of all, the server tell you that X-frame option, the iframe, okay, there are some other, the parent page and the iframe page. The parent and the child should be of the same origin. Okay, if it's not of the same origin, I don't actually display. So this is the browser control. Browser read this and understand that, yeah, I should display the iframe. But the query already made. Okay, the queue algorithm is sent there, and the Google give you reply. Now let's take a look at the Flickr. Flickr, right? This is the Flickr request URL. See, it's reply so many things. Wow, a bunch of things. Okay, response fail. What is that? Also 301. Okay, move to somewhere else. But again, request so big. What is that? I cannot see my. Yeah, I found it. Okay, so it's the same origin. So it's forbid you to display. Okay, so what is it about? First of all, you cannot assemble one very simple page that you can put everything together. Let's say that you want to display locations using a Google Map, and by setting the URL, okay, it is forbidden if it is from a Google service. Okay, that is one point. So I said that it actually has another way to let you display it. Of course, it's not using iframe. How can you do it? Maybe you send a request to the foreign site, let's say the Google site, and get the replies, right? Now, let's see it. So, where's my CodeJS video? Okay, come on. Okay. So while I was preparing, okay, I typed something wrong. Okay, so yeah, here is the correct code. So actually, I have a display frame. Okay, I just want to put everything on the display. Maybe I can set put it on the display, but I want to alert it so that you can see clearly what is the response. Okay, I suppose that I want to use a document get element by ID and put it there. Now, what is this request? This request is fired from JS video that I want to have the reply from Google. Google send me something, right? And what will happen? Now this is asynchronous call, so that I have a true here. And on no is new thing. Okay, last time I didn't show on no here. On no is replacing the on ready state change. Okay, let's do it. Run. Eh? What happened? Nothing. Let's take a look. Why is there nothing? Can you see here? HTML HTTP request cannot load. HTTPS google.com. Something missing. We miss access control, access origin header. Now this is something that next lesson we will do it in the lab. Okay, we will try to add that header back to your request and response. Okay, but wow, that means that we are being blocked by this control. So what is this control name? This control has a name. It's called SOP. Okay, it's called as. Do I have a long name here? Eh? Yeah, my God, I missed the long name. What happened if it's yeah. Oh yeah. I just want to say what happened if it appeared in the final exam paper. Then I won't be so stupid and answer that. What's SOP? Okay. Yeah, I will spell it out. Okay. Yeah, but yeah, this is called a single origin policy. So what is single origin policy? As long as this is let's say this 140 color. Okay. The 140 page want to display something else and want to use JavaScript to display something foreign than this server. SOP will take some control. Okay, so this is some other, so that I have buried it. Okay, yeah, you cannot see it's being buried. Okay, so I fire SOP. Sorry, fire XML HTTP request. SOP don't block that other because 140 may be on the same machines as that of this guy, okay? Of this guy. But how about 440 fire XML request to Google, now definitely they are not on the same server. So when they are not on the same server, you will have a problem. You will be blocked, just like what happened. Now, let me demonstrate again. But I changed this into slash. So what is slash? That means that I go to JS Fiddle to query is topmost page. Maybe it's index.html, maybe index.php, I don't know. I just ask for slash. Now what will happen? I got a reply. Okay? So this SOP is a something that being very important. You cannot remove it. Okay? If you remove it, we will have a disaster. Okay? So what is disaster? That means that I can disguise as a page. Okay? Very easy. Just write a page with iframe open as 100% width and height and load Facebook page. Okay? And cheat you to type every input inside that frame. Now, you understand what I mean? Seems that you don't, okay? First of all, do you know that if I have a Chrome extension, that's why I teach Chrome extension first. If I have a Chrome extension, actually Chrome extension can monitor every field that you type in and steal every password. Do you understand what I mean? It's actually injecting some JavaScript into the page so that I can steal everything out. Okay, so this is the power of the Chrome extension. Now, what if, let's say this page, okay, is I give you my computer, okay, to type in something on Facebook, okay, I ask you to log in your Facebook account, okay, but unfortunately, I'm a bad guy. I do some of the control using the page, using JavaScript, okay, so that I can steal everything inside an iframe. Then we will have a big disaster. So that's why SOP is help us, but usually we want to avoid, want to get rid of it, because why? Let's say how many of you are using Google Map in your final year project? No one? Google Map or others like some auxiliary help, okay, in order to render in your applications. Then you want to get rid of it because you want to fire a request to Google Map and ask Google Map to put something back to my page. Well, we run that, but actually SOP blocked it. So we will go to have another way to implement it, and that way the goal is still the same. I want you to have this, and let you to see the results first. Okay, where's the result? Result browser, where are you? Here. Okay, so let me show you the result. Wait a second. Mashup. Search simple, huh? A mixed search engine. Hello. Whoa, what happened? Why is this a lady? Okay, so see what I'm doing? I just fire hello and fire to two locations. One location is Google, so they are all Google search replies. Here is all the Flickr search replies. Okay, and to load different things together, I'm not using any API. I write it by myself. Okay, I write it by myself. Now, how to write it? Actually, first of all, I have to know how to generate that request. Okay. Now, the request, if I use HTML3 request, will be blocked. So we will use this is about we will use something like this. Okay. If you have, how many of you have used Google Maps before? No one. Or Instagram API? No one uses API. LMH, what is the API you have used before? Foreign API? No. Yeah, only seems that only you use API. You are the API producer. Sorry. Then what are the things that you provide to the user?
So get
Oh, you write RESTful with clause.
Yes.
Oh, I see. So this is a little bit outdated. Okay, he is a little bit advanced. Okay, so he writes RESTful plus clause. Now this is a little bit outdated. It's still used by Google Map. Okay. Now first of all, if you have written Google Map mashup or application, Google Map will give you an API key. So why it gives you an API key? Is to avoid people to abuse the server, right? What does it mean? If you're not authorized, you cannot send any request to Google Maps server to get something using a computer, okay? So you have to register for API key and to protect Google from DDoS, okay? Then I actually have a way to bypass it, okay? Yeah, and also in assignment 2, we're actually using that way as well. Then you have an API.js file, okay? And actually the JS file is doing the following thing. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at what? At this link, okay? So what's this link? I remember I showed you before. When I click on it, it will return me a txt file. Why it's called f.txt? It's interesting. Okay. Okay, so the f.txt, let me open it. Okay. So when you open it, you see this. The reply itself is interesting. The reply itself is a function call. Understand what I mean? It's a function call. And the function is window.google.ac.h. What is that? Let me check for you. I go to Google, okay, and open the console. What is the name? I can't remember. This name, okay? I just copy. Go to the console, paste it here. Okay, .h. Wait, what? Console, okay, .h, and then enter. Define what? Define. Is it? Here, okay. .ac, still okay, but why the object is empty? No h. What? Yeah, maybe it's changed something. Okay, I'm using something outdated. Okay. Well, basically, is what I'm showing to you is Google actually asks for something extra, not just the content. Now here is data content that Google sent back. And if you remember, what is this link? This link is the autocomplete. Okay, once you type something, the autocomplete agent's call fire to the autocomplete server, data come back. Now, what is JSON-P? JSON-P, first of the important point is this function call. Okay, so imagine that if that URL is not being called using agents, but that URL call is used by a script tag. You know what script tag? Script and then source equal to that link. Then, and the reply is like that. What will happen? If that's the case, what will happen? You'll execute the code, right? Yeah, you will execute the code. Now the problem is I just demonstrate to you. Yeah, that ac.h does not exist. Okay? Can I choose another function name to call? The answer is yes. You can change another function name to call. Okay? So how to change? Very easy. Usually this is a documentation over every API call like this. It's actually an API. Okay? So let's zoom in. Not everyone has. Callback. Okay, equal to haha. Okay, enter. Then files come back. Save. Open it. Can you take a look at the head here? What is that? I changed it to haha. Haha and haha this thing. So what is the result together? If haha exists, then you will, because of the short circuit evaluation, if the first one returns true, then the second one must be executed. If, again, because of the short circuit evaluation, if haha function doesn't exist, then you won't call the function. Okay? Then, what happens if I use this as the base of my API, okay, and treat this as a call for what? Let's take a look. Okay, so I'm going to do this using a JS Fiddle. Okay, first we have the URL here. The URL is here. I call script source equal to this guy. Okay, so it's kind of covering this. Okay, good. So can you still see it? Don't worry, let me finish this first. So what I'm doing is, first I put a script tag here, okay? And this is not the end. I will add a callback here. Callback equal to, again, let's call it haha, okay? So you will understand that this returns will be firing the function called haha, but we don't have the haha yet. Don't worry. Don't worry. Okay? Let's define it here. Haha, okay? So haha accept an object, okay? So I call it obj. Alert. Obj. Okay? So I receive an object and you want to fire it up. Now I have doubts here. I don't know whether this will be called successfully or not because I don't know which will execute first. But don't worry. If I know that, oh, this is execute earlier than this guy, I can set a timeout there. Okay, but let's run it first. Run. It seems not okay, because the mixed content. Ayah. Okay. Yeah, this is a protection from a Chrome. Chrome don't like I am on the HTTPS page but not loading HTTPS content. Okay, I accept that. Run again. Okay, so let's see what will happen now. This time, haha is not defined because I know it's because of timing problem. No problem. Okay. No problem. This means that I cannot do this. Now, how about I do this? Now, let's see what I'm doing. Documents, create element. Create an element using DOM scripting. Okay. Then script.source equal to now this bunch of things. I can cut it, put it here. Okay. So after I set it, when I put it onto the page, it worked. So I will do the following: document.get elements by tag name. Is it big or small? I can't remember. Big. Okay. Okay. Then should be body. Okay. Body 0, and then dots. That means that it's the only body. Body append child. Oh, thank you. I want to call it script. Okay. So put it here. So do you know what I'm doing? Okay, first I will remove this guy. Don't need it anymore. Okay, and then set up a script. This script.source will load once I put it onto the body. Okay? So let's see it. Oh, something bad happened again, what it says? Haha, not defined? What? I already defined it. But it's already said haha and all. Right? It already says haha and. Okay? Don't worry, Every time I have cheat sheets, okay? The cheat sheets here, okay? So basically, if I don't use JS Fiddle, I can set up an entire page like this. I have a script, I have a tag. I don't use haha, but this time hello world, okay? Then fire this request, and eventually it will call hello world, and hello world contains JSON object, and it will produce the output by writing it to my P object there. Okay, So this is what we are going to do using JSON-P. Now think about it. If every API in this world is so beautiful, then what can you do? Very easy. You can just set a callback and then do an automatic Google search, automatic JS video search, so on and so forth. Okay? So tomorrow we will try to use this technique. Okay? To write what thing? How to do Google Analytics like things. Okay? I generate a script for you to put on your page, and then that page will automatically fire this Google Analytics, something like that, okay? But as a form of JSON-P, and then you will write the data using what? Using this URL, but this URL is a get method, okay? After this, we will tell you how to use it another way, not using get method. Get method is ugly. It seems that you have a bunch of data on the URL, as in this example. This example is Google. Okay, first we have to go to some ugly site. Okay, this ugly site is here. Okay, I know you don't want to see it. Let me come for it. Okay, so what's this site is going on? Let's take a look. Okay, I'm a programmer. I know what I should do. Okay, done. All right, so we go to the network. Now take a look. What is the background activity? So the background activity have a bunch of things happening, and there is a specific call here. Take a look at the URL. It silently fire one URL. It's a Google-analytics.com and load a GIF, okay, and fire all the things. Now, why I'm being forced to do this? Because of JSON-P. Something like JSON-P, okay? Or this time it's not JSON with GIF, okay? So you are using adding an image tag there, but actually we can use JSON-P to do this, okay? Now we are going to stop here, but tomorrow we will finish the beginning of the chapter, and then we will do a lab. Again, tomorrow we have a cost evaluation.